having a fantastic day. It is Saturday. It is the weekend. So I hope everybody's having fun plans for today and tomorrow. Hope you're not working. Today I'm going to do something with the Colourpop Star Wars palette. This is it here. And I'm probably going to go into the neutrals and so, do something real easy because I haven't really messed around with the other colors yet. I'm not quite understanding this color story, really. So I'll mess around with it. Like, why is there a red glitter like right in the middle of everything? I just don't get it. I don't know. But I'm going to go in with the neutrals today. So starting out on the face. Hi, Mary. How you doing? Huh? So starting out on the face, I'm going to go in with the primer. This is the Ciate Vitamin Boost Plumping Primer. This is a very, very nice primer. It's, I just took the whole pump off. It is very hydrating and radiating, but I don't know about plumping. My face doesn't need to be any plumper. We'll be sipping my coffee and watching. That's excellent. Okay, and now I think I'm out of this primer. It's not coming out. No! I'm panicking. This isn't coming out now. Let me try to squeeze some of the air out. Oh, there it goes. Jesus. There we go. I just needed to squeeze some of the air out from when I took the pump off. And this smells excellent. This smells like cucumbers, which is my very favorite smell in the world, is cucumber scented anything. And it's like a nice gel that when you rub it in and it dries down a little bit, it's just it's like a very nice lotion. But like a thick lotion, but it doesn't feel thick on your face, if any of that makes any kind of sense. It's a very nice primer. Hello, welcome everybody. Oh, if you guys could smell this primer, it is so good. This is I have two primers now that smell like cucumber, and it makes me very happy. Let me find my foundation brush. For foundation, I'm going to go in with the She Glam Foundation Balm, and this is in the shade Warm Vanilla. This is it here. It's a little bit on the yellow side, but it doesn't bother me. It's not enough to make me want to correct the color. And it's a very nice foundation. She Glam. Oh, really? It says the audio keeps going in and out.
Yeah, mine was behind.
Really?
That was me.
I don't know. Is it going out for anybody else?
Like it's not timed correctly, or that sounds like it might be a YouTube problem.
This is a very, very high full coverage foundation, and I absolutely love it. She Glam is really stepping up their game because I used to not like their products, but they're coming out with some good stuff.
Okay, tell them to hit reload in it.
Hit reload?
Reload the screen and it fixed it for me.
Barry says to hit reload the screen, and he says it worked for him.
Yeah, because my volume wasn't going with the picture. The sound wasn't with the picture.
Oh, really? So try that. And this foundation, along with this primer, they work very, very well together. You can just see like the glow that comes through from the primer. I got to get really close to my eyebrows here. So I'm just going to stipple this in, and then I'll go in with a sponge. And I just covered up the tail of my eyebrow. But can you see the, like, the radiance, the glow that comes through? It's just fabulous. Okay, I'm going to go very lightly with the sponge because I don't want it to lift up too much of the foundation. So I'm going to go very lightly. I just want to get rid of the bristle, the brush strokes. Is anybody still having sound problems? God, this looks good. This foundation is just amazing. When Sheen first came out and I started buying She Glam products, I was not impressed at all. But they really turned it around. Okay, I'm going to be putting stuff back while I do this. For concealer, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour full coverage concealer in the shade Porcelain. This is one of my very favorite concealers. I need to get another one actually because I'm running out. I'm scraping the sides of this. Oh, okay, good, Mary. Good. And the very cool thing about this shade of concealer is that I can blend it in right away. I don't have to wait and let it dry down. Oh, really? What did he say? Did he say good things or bad things? Hi, Masha. Hi, I'm Maria. Hi, Maria. Welcome. A little of both, yeah. They've really like got it together since they first came out. That's for sure. So see, it leaves a nice bright under eye, and I didn't have to wait for it to dry down. It's a little brighter in person it is than, he didn't like the shade range, but before, I love watching, oh wait. Oh, well, thank you, Maria. What did she say about the shade range?
Let's see. It likes the formula of foundation.
Yes, yeah, this foundation is really good. Really great formula. Let me find my brush. I have all my brushes here, but they're not in the same order like I like to keep them. Here we go. All right, for bronzer, I'm going to use the Soul Body. This is from Colourpop, and this is in the shade Medium. Just going to set it right up there, and then I'll blend it in.
Soul Glow. you say you got.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been a process. I don't know if you've seen any of my old videos, but I think that I've gotten much better. Some of my old videos are very cringy, but that was the whole point of my channel, was to learn how to do makeup and show the journey the entire way. So thank you. Oh, thank you so much. All right, so that blended in pretty well. I like this color. Yeah, it does. And I'm not perfect, but I'm working. I'm working on it. For liquid blush, I'm going to use the You Can Be in the shade Light Orange. Yes, we do. We're our own worst critics, aren't we? Now I need to find I need to rearrange my brushes. Don't panic, I'm not going to leave this like this. That's true. That's so true. So as you can see, this orange, I look crazy. This orange is very, very pigmented. That's why I only used one dot. But I'm going to go in with the foundation sponge and I'm going to, yeah, isn't that nice? I love orange blush. So I'm just going to kind of go on top of it and blend it in a little bit. Yeah, I used to be very scared of orange blush, but now I love it. Oh, thank you. All right, so for powder, I'm going to use the She Glam Insta Ready Duo. I love orange eyeshadow too. I love orange anything, really. This is the She Glam Insta Ready Face and Under Eye Setting Powder Duo. It is pressed powder on the top and then loose powder on the bottom. And I just like to put down, yeah, you like them? I like most of them. I haven't tried too much of their eyeshadows. I like to put down a layer of pressed powder on my T-zone before the loose powder, because I just don't like the loose powder like sitting on my wet face, you know? It's weird to me.
You should try Hourglass. Their products are so good. The products are expensive, but they're so worth it.
Is that a makeup company, like a cosmetics company? Or is that the name of like a palette? Oh, it's a brand. I think I've heard of them, but I've never really looked into them. She Glam started out as being the makeup brand for Shein. But now you can buy some of their products on Amazon. Somebody just told me that I could buy like for instance, I love their concealer. Somebody just told me that I can buy that concealer on Amazon. So I did, and that's where I got this foundation too. So some things you can get on Amazon, but some things you have to go to Shein for. At Ulta, yeah. All right, and for setting spray, I'm going to use the Colourpop No Filter Setting Spray. Okay, I gotta let that dry down a little bit. I'll be right back. So while we're waiting for my face to dry down, I want to swatch a couple of these Star Wars shimmers. So this one is called Outer Rim. That's beautiful. Look at that. Put that on top of a matte black. That is gorgeous. And this one is called Galactic Empire. Excuse me. This is the red one. Don't know where I would use this. This one is called Hyperdrive. That's pretty. It's got some, it's like a duochrome or a multi-chrome. And then here's the blue one. This is called Jedi Knight. Isn't that gorgeous? Let me wipe my fingers off, and then I'll do a couple more. This one is called Space Pirate. Look at how gorgeous that is. I don't know if that's a blue or a purple. And then this one is called Kessel Run. I don't know what that means. Must be a
Star Wars.
It's a Star Wars thing. This is a nice silver. Aren't those gorgeous? And then these are the ones I'm going to use. This one is called New Hope. It's a gold. This is the Star Wars palette from Colourpop. And then this one is called Rebel Princess. And I'm going to use this somewhere today too. No, I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I'm a Colourpop fan. So anything that Colourpop puts out, I will buy. Well, I have to take that back because they came out with like a Toy Story palette, and I'm not interested in that one. And then another one, I can't remember. Oh, what is the new one? It's not Pokemon, but it's something like that. And I'm not interested at all. Just like some of the color stories just don't make sense. I've never watched Star Wars either. No, I've never seen a Star Wars movie. I never watched it on TV. Nothing. So for blush, I'm going to go in with the Ulac. This is a mono blush, and it's called Summertime. It's a nice orange, but I'm not going to put too much on because my face is pretty orange as it is.
That blush is so cute.
Oh, thank you. What was Spock in? Was that Star Wars?
That's Star Trek.
Star Trek. Okay. And I think I've seen one Star Trek episode in my life. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Dolce. Yeah. I mean, it was always around when we were kids, but I just never, it never interested me at all. I'm not like a sci-fi person. The first thing that came to my mind was Vegas. I don't know what you like to do. Are you like a tropical vacation type person? Do you like to gamble? Or do you like big cities with a lot of people? I mean, because I'm thinking New York. I'm thinking Las Vegas. I'm thinking probably Florida if you like tropical. It just depends on, yeah, it is a whole nother world. And if you want to visit different places, Vegas is the place to go because they have like, they have what? They have France there or Paris. Hi, Nikki. They have New York there. They have everything there in the one little city. So that would be a nice place to go. All right, for highlighter, I'm going to use the Kaida Beauty in the shade Sun Glow. Look how gorgeous that is. So yeah, it just depends on what you like to do. If you want to relax, I'd suggest go to a beach. But if you want to do a lot of stuff, I'd say Vegas or California. I don't know if that's true. I've never been to New York. I heard they had alligators in the sewer, but it doesn't mean it's true.
Yeah, maybe just you don't see them in the heavy populated areas, but if you
Yeah.
go off the beaten path, and
There's something I missed there. It rolled up so fast.
um,
Oh, really? Cool. Maybe I should try that.
let's see. I've heard that New York has huge rats.
No, but after that.
You are right, and then Mary said, "I just go the NYX buttermilk highlighter."
Oh, yeah. Okay, I saw that.
And then
I have a NYX Buttermelt blush, but it's too dark for me, so I don't really use it. Okay, so let's get into the eyes. So for my crease, I'm going to start out with this shade Starfighter. It's like a mid-tone brown, is it? Or a lighter brown? We'll see what color it is. Yeah. Yeah, I have one. I have a blush, but it's too dark for, I mean, it's too dark to use as a blush. It's too light to use as a bronzer, so I don't know why I'm keeping it. I just don't want to throw it away. I'm just doing a brown, neutral kind of look today with gold shimmer. What's my favorite look? It's probably one of my favorite looks. This is the only thing I could think that to do with this palette. I think with this palette, I might need to incorporate other palettes if I use the shimmers and stuff. So I just have to get creative, but I didn't really have time to be creative today. And then the next shade I'm going to go into is a darker brown called Loyalty. Yeah. Is that true? I thought London, I thought London was known for like wild looks.
Paris more.
Yeah. I agree, like a nice brown and gold is just my favorite. Yeah. What color eyes do you have? I don't know if I want to go in with a black just to deepen up the outer. Maybe I will. I thought, okay, so I'm going to go into the shade Star Destroyer. And this is like this is a black. I'm just going to put a little bit on the outside. Light eyes, yeah. Gray is really good on light eyes too. Every time I wear gray, people say that my eyes look gray. Which I have, yeah. My eyes are blue, but sometimes like in the sun, they'll look gray. So I'm just going to pack this black on right now, and then I will blend it out in a second. I'm just going to leave that right there. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to take the Loyalty shade.
So you're lucky to have such beautiful icon. You can wear pretty much every color and still look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
That was from Marie.
So I'm just going to blend this out a little bit so that it's not so dark in just one spot. This is just to deepen up the outer corner. I did this yesterday. I used a colored rain palette and I filmed and I completely forgot to put on the shimmer. So don't let me forget to put on the shimmer today. I was just so involved in trying to blend out the outer corner. Thank you. It was nice chatting with you too. I hope your studying goes well. Thanks for coming by. All right, I think that's pretty good. My contacts aren't, well, I think it needs a little more blending right here. You can see better in the phone than I can in the mirror. Okay, now I'm going to go into the shade called New Hope, and that's the gold. Ooh, yeah. Look at that, you guys. That is gorgeous. I'm going to bring that a little bit over the black just to kind of blend it a little bit. And I'm going to go back in with a flat brush. I can't get all the way in my inner corner because of my nails.
Mary says, ooh.
Yeah. It just goes on a lot stronger is my word, I guess. Well, it's more intense if you do it with your finger. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. So I'm going to take a flat brush. Get into that inner corner. And then I'm going to bring it all the way up so that no matter where I'm looking, you can see the shimmer. I like this like when Colourpop comes out with like a palette, like a big palette, I have one called You're Golden, and the shimmers in it absolutely suck. But when they come out with like a collection palette, their shimmers are absolutely gorgeous. And they're easy to work with. They're like buttery, very nice shimmers. But when they come out with a big palette that's got like some shimmers in it, they suck. All right, I'm gonna go in with my Colourpop gel liner. You know what? Let me glue up my lashes first so we don't have to wait forever for that.
I have a Going Coconuts palette.
Oh yeah, that's a nice palette. And like even the 9 pan, I have what do I have? The Sage one, Sage the Day, and the shimmers in that one suck too. So how are the shimmers in the Going Coconuts one? Are they any good? Do they work easily, or like how are they?
Since you have inspired me to use it today.
No.
One of them is pretty common,
But is it easy to like
but had too much fallout.
is it easy to like work with, or are they hard? Like really hard pressed in the pan? You know what I mean? Like some shimmers come up really easily and some of them are just like you have to dig at it and dig at it and dig at it. All right, so I'm going to go in and just tight line the top. Let me get my little mirror. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean about the flaky. It's like hit or miss with Colourpop sometimes. You just really have to take your chances. But every time they have a collection, like I bought the Troublemaker palette, that wasn't a collection, but the shimmers in it are really nice. So it just depends. And then I'm going to put a little line next to my lashes of liquid. Let me find my little... And this is just to hide the lash band.
Oh, it comes up easy, but it is almost too flaky.
Yeah. The lashes that I'm using today are from Kiss, and they're in the style Robe. Matt, I don't know. I'll see if he wants to do it again. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I've been using like very, like for me, natural lashes lately. I haven't posted any of the videos where I'm using these lashes, but I don't know, I've been on a natural lash kick lately. It helps to see the eyeshadow a lot better.
That looks so easy.
Thank you. I do have, they're forever old, but I do have videos on how to apply lashes. Maybe I should come up with another one. The biggest thing in applying lashes is to wait for the glue to get tacky, which I totally didn't just now because I'm in a bit of a, I don't want to keep you all waiting. You can, yeah, I have lashes where they hit my glasses, but some of them, like these, will not hit your glasses. I'm just saying. So I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on the falsies. I already have some, but I'm just going to freshen it up a little bit. I think I might start buying Kiss lashes again. That's what I started out with. You know, I went my whole life without using false lashes, which I mean, there's a lot of things in my life I do over again, but that's one of them, is I would wear false lashes because my mom always wore false lashes. Like, I knew they were a thing, but yeah, I would definitely wear false lashes a lot earlier than I have. For lip liner, this is the Colourpop Lippy Pencil in the shade Chain Reaction. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, same with me. I think when I used to wear makeup before, yeah, me too, obviously. Um, like I didn't discover makeup again until I got clean from drugs, which was 6 years ago. So I think I started my channel 2 years ago, and I never used any of this stuff. I never used cream products before. It's just crazy. Like the things I use now compared to before.
Chat disconnected.
Huh?
Disconnected from chat. Oh, so back connected. That's weird. Never seen that before. Six years sober.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a journey, that's for sure. A good one. All right, and then the lipstick I'm going to use is the L'Oreal Infallible in the shade Nudist. Thank you.
Have you tried the elf lipstick yet?
I mean, have I? Do I have any? I don't know if I have any.
The lippy stick thing?
No, that's Colourpop.
Oh.
I'm not sure if I have any elf lipsticks. I can't think of any.
I think you would rock the shade called No Doubt.
I'll look it up. All right, I think that's it. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate all of you. And I hope you have a great weekend. And do we have anything else to discuss? Questions, comments? Can you get them on Amazon? I'll look on Amazon.
It says I think they may be they're $9 and the liners are $2.
I think I have some elf lip liners that I like hardly ever use, but I don't know about lipsticks. But I'll definitely look it up. I'll look up No Doubt. Well, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And oh, okay. All right. I go to Target. I'll get them at Target. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video. And I hope you come back next Saturday. If you're not subscribed, please think about subscribing to me. I would really appreciate it.
Hit the like button.
And I think everybody did. I have 7 likes.
Oh, okay. My screen's just not updated.
Yeah. So thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye, y'all. Try to hit that. There we go.